So today one is the part 2 of the two-part series of the WA, the mid-year exam revision in a way. All right. So we'll be doing some of the, we'll continue with the questions from the previous week. So previous week, some of you who attended classes, all right, you are given like one stack of worksheet under the class prerequisite. We finished up to question 6, I believe. So today we'll continue with question 7. All right, question 7 onwards is the more challenging one. Today is the slightly more challenging question. All right, it's about forming and solving equation. Many of you don't understand the English and how to form the equation. So today we'll be doing that. Very exciting. All right, so what you need to have is, if you have your notebook or exercise book with you, that would be great. All right, if you have the worksheet with you, even better. All right, but don't worry too much. All right, it's perfectly okay. You just take out your exercise book and write down some of the notes. The worksheet later you can download easily one. Can? And I need your stationery and of course your best friend, your calculator. All right, if you have your calculator with you, that would be very good also. Can? And of course your attention and your focus is much appreciated. Can? All right. Hey, thanks you all for coming for this Friday lesson at 7 o'clock. All right. So let's just continue with the lesson already lah. Don't talk too much already. Okay. So down here you're supposed to solve the equation. How to solve? Solve means what? Solve means you have to find something lah. Correct or not? And this question asks you to find what? Y in terms of x there. Ayo, a little bit different from the previous time, right? Previous time, you must find x only or find y only. Then you must say x equal to something or y equal to something. But this one, they combine. You must find y in terms of x. How to do? Okay, so usually for solving, right, I have a couple of rules. All right, solving, I have a couple of rules. Number one rule is the what? All right, whatever you do, right, all right, you must have must have the equal to 0 portion. All right, use this as the guideline, You'll be very useful. Trust me. Hello, Olivia. Hello. So you must have the equation must be equal to 0. All right. And the second thing you need to take note is what? Trust me. Always factorize before solving. Always factorize before solving. All right. So these are the two important things you're supposed to do when the question asks you to solve. All right. The instruction is to solve. So what must you do? You must have the equation equal to 0, first rule. Second rule, factorize before solving. Hey, down here got 3 items, 1 item, 2 item, 3 item. How to factorize? I don't know. Don't panic, all right? I already told you already. Factorization got 4 stages. Stage 1, take out the common term. Step 2, you activate something called split. All right, whereby everything must be perfect square separated by a minus sign. Number 3, you factorize by cross method. That's for 3 items one. This one is 3 items, right? Yes, precisely. So let's try to factorize by cross method. Can or not? Can measure? Can. You never try, you say cannot. Try it out. Got 3 items, can one. Trust me. So 9x squared, where do I put? I put it here, 9x squared. Minus 12xy, oh, put it at the back. Yeah, very familiar. And the plus 4y squared, I put it in the center. Well, like that also can factorize, man. You try lah. Never try how you know, right? Okay, what times what will give you a 9? The only possibility is 3 times 3. Of course not. It's not the only possibility. There's another possibility is 9 times 1. All right, but usually I try 3 times 3 first. So 3 times 3 is the 9. X times x is the x squared. Hey, how about the 4y squared? Let's try. 2y times 2y can? Ooh. All right. Don't care about the plus and minus sign. What do you do? Kiss cross. So 3x times 2y. All right. It should give you a 6xy. 3x times 2y, kiss cross. It should give you a 6xy. The final portion, right? They want a what? They want a minus 12xy. So you are forced to put a minus 6 here and a minus 6 here. Because minus 6 will give you a minus 12xy. Balance. Bring the minus to your left, bring the minus to your left, and do a final check. Minus 2y times minus 2y, yes, it's a positive 4y squared. Correct. What do? You read from left to right, read from left to right. All right. Some school don't teach this method. I know. Okay, don't be angry. Later, I will do another method for you. All right, using the table one or the, later I'll show you, okay? So 3x minus 2y, you see, what am I doing here? What am I doing here? I'm factorizing equal to 0. Yes, yes, my two rules are met. Very good. Hey, sure, both of them are the same. Yeah, you can actually put them as 3x minus 2y squared equal to 0, right? Yeah, because they are the same. Hey, but again, you're trying to solve, you see. So you don't have to write until so neat, huh? So you leave it like that, can already. So usually at this moment, what you do? You can say that the first portion here, 3x minus 2y, is equal to 0, right? Or the second portion here is equal to 0, right? But they are the same, right? They are the same, so must you write 2 times or not? Don't have to write 2 times. Just write 1 time can already. Can? Because they are the same. So how? Continue. How to continue? The question wants to find y equal to something, right? Okay, so let's bring the minus 2y across first. I like to keep things positive. Minus 2y bring across is positive 2y. Yeah. All right. Stay positive. All right. That is Burns theory number 1. BT1, Burns theory number 1. All right. Very important. All right. Stay positive. Staying positive means to stay happy also. All right. So when you do math and you do your daily thing in life, be happy. All right. Okay. So down here, right, 3x equal to 2y, right? Can I also say that 2y is equal to 3x? Same thing, right? For example, this is Burn. Burn is handsome. Handsome is Burn. Same. They balance. All right. Okay. I know thick skin. Okay. So down here, right, the question want y in terms of x, right? Means that they want y alone down here. So what you do? What is separating the 2 and the y? It's a multiplication, right? Never write means it's a times, right? So times 2 bring across? Smart. Divide by 2. So you can write as divide by 2 down here. And that's your answer, lor. Aren't you presenting y in terms of x? Yes. Children, do you know that, right, 3x over 2 can be also written as 3 over 2x? Do you know that? Can. How come? Because this x, right, this x is actually like x over 1, right? And I did say just now, if nothing in the center is a times, right? So primary school, do you remember? Numerator times numerator, denominator times denominator. 3 times x is 3x. 2 times 1 is 2. Isn't it the same? Yes. So sometimes, right, your teacher might express things differently. Then you say, are you sure this is the same? Actually, they are the same one. Can you rewrite it in such a way? You see, can I write like that? 3 over 2 is what? 1.5x. Can or not? Can. Can you write as y equal to 1.5x? Can. All right, I'm just trying to say that they are just different presentation, but it's the correct answer. Don't worry too much about it. Can? And you must be able to see that they are all the same. All right, can? So I will just leave it as this answer here. All right. Oh, just now I did say, right, your school might have taught you this other method, like that one. All right, from the textbook. All right, you draw something like that. Then you're supposed to fill up the blanks also, right? Same lah. Okay, so down here is the multiplication. Okay, so what happened? So you have the 9x squared term, right? So 9x squared, you put it inside here. And the last one, 4y squared, you put it at the back, 4y squared. All right, I'll put in the addition sign also. So how do you get to this 9x squared? All right, you have to take this box here times here to give to 9x squared. All right, it's like a matrix like that. Okay, so what times what is 9x squared? Okay, 3x and 3x, because we know the answer already lah. We play it a bit. Okay, so 3x times 3x is 9x squared. So how do you get to this box down here? It's actually made of this box here and this box here. Can you see? All right. So what times what give you 4y squared is a 2y and a 2y. So next step, you have to try to balance it. Okay, how to get to this box here? This box is actually made up of here and here. Can you see now? So it's actually the 3x times 2y. 3x times 2y is a 6xy. How to get to this box here? It's actually the 3x and the 2y here. Can you see? So 3x and 2y is 6xy. Remember, you want a what? You want a negative 12xy. So down here, I put a minus. Down here, I put a minus. Can? So I will put the minus here, copy the minus here, and copy the minus here. All right, to get the minus 12xy. So you read from left to right, top to bottom. All right. It's just a different form of presentation. Ultimately, you get to the right answer. That is the thing that we want. Is that okay? Excellent. So this question 7a, solving of equation. Can or not? Not too tough yet, right? Okay, okay. Later is a forming of equation. The English, hate it. All right, but you need to know how to do it. Come, let's go on to question 7b. Let's go, let's go. All right, don't worry that I'm going too fast. Just to let you know that this recording is being recorded. Don't worry, your face will not be recorded. My face will be recorded. My voice will be recorded. All right. So in any case, you are thinking that you're going too fast. Slow down, chill a bit. All right. Don't worry. This is already recorded. Our team, right, will be putting this recording up into your dashboard, the Sec 1, Sec 2 dashboard. So you go on to lesson plan. You scroll down all the way. Maybe lesson 50 something or lesson 60 something. You can see this lesson there. All right, so give us maybe a couple of days to upload this recording into your dashboard, into your lesson plan. All right, you will see it there. So in any case, if you miss out anything, right, don't worry. All right, the recording is there. You can just scroll forward, scroll backward. You can do whatever you want. All right, just don't screenshot me and put funny things on my face, huh? Okay, 7b. What do you have? Oh! I got one. I like this. Single fraction equal single fraction. Cross multiply. All right, that's what I always do. All right, so single fraction. So at the side down here, I try to write out some of the clues, some of my thinking process. Single fraction equals single fraction. All right, what do I usually do? All right, I will cross multiply. Okay, this is called cross multiplication. Okay, so on the right hand side, this thing is like my thinking process. It's just like the previous down here. All right, so this portion here is like my thinking process. Solving, I need to have these two rules. All right, so single fraction equals single fraction cross multiply. So before crossing multiply, right, I will put a bracket, safety bracket, to remind me that they are one set one. Okay. All right, so you're supposed to write down the question again. Okay. But I was just trying to be lazy just now. So 2p plus q, 2p minus q is equal to 4/3. Remember to put on the safety bracket. Okay, let's go. So top times bottom, top times bottom. So you have 4 bracket, all right, 2p minus q, and you have 3 bracket, 2p plus q. Can you see or not? And why do you want to cross multiply? Because, right, cross multiply is a fast way of getting what? A single line. Do you like to work with fraction? Honestly, come on. All right, since primary school, I don't like fraction already. And you still give me fraction in secondary school. So how? I try to what? Get rid of the fraction by cross multiply. Immediately, it gives me what? One single line. Can you see or not? Yeah? All right, so you have to do something at your convenience in a way. All right, you must do something to your advantage. So you cross multiply to make it a single line. Then what you do? Expand, please. Expand. 4 times 2p, 8p. Then many of you always forget to times in this one. Be careful. Please do times in. All right, you have to be fair. 4 times minus q minus 4q. Can you see or not? 3 times 2p, rainbow go, 6p. 3 times q is positive 3q. Can? So what you do? What is the only thing you can do? Sometimes you don't know, right? You keep questioning yourself. Hey, what can I do? What is the only thing I can do? Gather all the p, gather all the q. Let's go. So 8p is here. Let's gather him there. Minus 6p. All right, plus 6p, bring across is minus, right? Down here left with your 3q. Minus 4q, push across, plus 4q. Then simplify a bit lah. 2p is equal to what? 7q. Okay. Up to here, there's nothing much you can do, right? Then we can look at the question. What did the question say? Question wants a what? 4p over 7q. Okay. Just focus on the what? Just focus on the p over q. They want the p to be at the numerator and they want the q to be at the denominator. So they die want this. They die want this. No, I say one. The question wants this. All right. So what do you do? Remember just now you cross multiply? Now you must learn to reverse cross multiply. Wow, sure got this term, don't have. All right, this term is only for you and me. All right, don't go and tell your school teacher, reverse cross multiply. Your teacher don't understand. All right, but cross multiply, you know, right? But now you do the reverse of cross multiply. What you do? So you got two numbers, 2 and 7. Put 2 where? Put 7 where? You think about it. Where should I put a 2? Should I put a 2 on top? Because if I put a 2 on top, right, I cross multiply, I get 2q. But no, this is a 2p. Oh, I know. I put a 2 below and the 7 on top. Now, if you cross multiply, 7 times q, 7q. 2 times p, 2p. Yes, correct. Can you see that? So you are doing the reverse of cross multiplication. Can you see? So I call this reverse cross multiply lah. Hope you understand. And just to let you know from math, right? E math and A math from Sec 1 to Sec 4, right? You must know these two directions, going forward and going backwards. All right, you know how to cross multiply. You must know how to do the reverse. Since primary school, I've been telling my students that already. So you need to know also. Okay? Hey, Cher, got the 4 and the 7. How? Don't forget. Okay. Don't panic. So on top, you must put a times 4, right? 4 times. Below, you must put a 7 times, right? Do you know what's the meaning of equal sign? Equal sign means whatever you do to the left, you must do to the right. Oh, that's all. Yeah lah. So you press your calculator. All right. What is 7 times 4? 28. What is 2 times 7? 14. Correct or not? I think so lah. My mental sum is still quite strong, right? And your answer will be a 2 whole. That's all. All right. So down here you get what? Down here you will get what the question gives you. 4 times P is 4P, right? 7 times Q is 7Q lor. Oh, like that lah. Yeah lah. Can? It's very fun one, really. Come on, children. You have to love doing math. Enjoy it. If you enjoy it, I tell you, you will score very well in your exam one. Really. All right. If you take it as a drag, oh, yeah, teacher, I don't understand. Try to understand. Change one word for one word. Change one number for one number slowly. Keep asking yourself, what can I do? What can I do? All right. You will not get stuck one. All right. Persevere. You can do it. Come on, children. All right. Come, question 7C.